From petting cats to making stupid ass choices and a random assortment of bugs is
Cyberpunk.
a buy or a bust. What's Gucci, y'all? Today on this episode of 210, we're going into the Night City. To start off, honestly, I wasn't too hyped for this game from the jump and only started paying attention when people started complaining about it and showing the delays and other reviews from other people saying how bad it was, how glitchy it was and stuff like that. I put it off for a bit like my car's extended warranty, but after this update, which was supposed to be huge, I decided to give it a go, and to be honest, it's a lot of fun. When you first jump in, you choose your starting path, which gives you a little different storyline and voice lines, basically when you talk to people and stuff like that in whatever situation you're in.
I'll tell you who's alone. You.
Then you go on to make your character look however you want. Granted, you don't run into weird hair bugs like I did. Being that this is CD Projekt Red's first FPS game, it's not all that bad. There's a cover system that works nicely, and the punch from the gun is very satisfying. Looting dead bodies for better gear, upgrading, and crafting are different ways to get you by. You can also add different gun mods to spice things up, and also clothing mods for the extra drip. But if that's not your style, you can always choose to be stealthy too, though the stealth game is pretty much hide and seek with a bit of tech involved. I didn't think these fools would hear me. You can either turn off cameras, turn off quite literally their eyes, blow up their circuitry, hacking signs to distract enemies, and a lot more that I haven't discovered yet. So where does the RPG element come in? From gaining levels and progressing your skill tree to fit your playstyle, which caters to guns, fists, and basically hacking. Sure, it seems like any other game when I put it this way, but I found myself actually getting immersed into the character, even though my character is a real shut your mouth. But at the same time, I'm having a lot of fun going around and just exploring the Night City, which is beautiful by the way, and the theme is kind of like retro 80s Back to the Future style, Knight Rider-esque, you get the idea.
Wake the fuck up, samurai. We have a city to burn.
And not only is the city burning, but also my graphics card. Oh my gosh! This game is graphically intensive. I haven't played the console version, so I can't really give you my personal opinion on that. But from what I can see, if you enjoy hearing your console sound like a jet fighter, the base models of the 4th gen consoles will have a rough time. They're going to be working really hard. PS Pro and the Xbox Series X shouldn't have a problem at all. Leave a comment down below and tell me your experience, or if you're not going to get the game at all. Exploring what Night City has to offer, there's various events and tons of side quests to do, and the game does do a good job of telling you whether or not you can actually pass the side quest or not. I mean, you could do them, but you'll get your ass kicked. I thought this guy was nothing until he punched me once and took 95% of my health off.
Think you had enough, eh?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Even after playing this game for actually more than 2 hours for this review, with a supposed epilogue that lasts like 6 hours, this should give a testament to the game's playability. I know, there was major hype built around the game and it didn't deliver as much as it promised. Sure, the shooting and stealth mechanic could have been a lot better, hacking could have been more intuitive, voice lines from your path could have used more impact. Shut your ass up. I didn't play this when it first came out, so I wasn't there to experience Cyberpunk in its raw form. Albeit, from what I've played so far, I haven't had any issues or experienced anything where I was like, damn, this is actually kind of bad. Instead, I was quite amazed. It didn't blow me out the water, so to speak, but rather amazed at what the game could have been and had the potential to become. The game is really fun, don't get me wrong, but I can see why many people were dissatisfied with how it turned out. Despite all of that, I came into Night City with an open mind and I saw it for the game it is, and I will definitely keep playing. To wrap things up with this review, I'm enjoying my time playing. There's just an aspect of fun that keeps me hooked, wanting to do more. Or maybe I'm just easily impressed. From the graphics, overall aesthetic, mechanics, and Night City to explore, it's just simply fun. Should you buy it? Let's put it this way. Before the update, there was major bugs and glitches, but since then, they've all been patched and whatnot. The game just needs more time on the polisher, and if I really think about it, if they released it even later without the pressure of everyone expecting the game to come out at certain dates, which in my opinion should have never been announced until it was actually ready. The game at launch would have had much higher praise than its tarnished reputation it has now, which is kind of sad because the game is fun, but like I said, it just needs more polish, like way more polish. On that note, leave a comment down below on how you feel about Cyberpunk, or let me know what game to review next. Till next time, peace.